The mountain road was empty and silent. No streetlights, no houses, only darkness, thick fog, and the unsettling sound of tires grinding against cold, wet asphalt. The young couple was driving late at night, trying to get home from a trip, but somewhere along the way, the road stopped making sense. Every turn looked the same. Every sign was missing. The guy was driving, his knuckles white as he gripped the steering wheel. "We're lost," he muttered, more to himself than to his girlfriend. They had no GPS, no phone signal, just miles and miles of endless, dark mountains. His girlfriend was asleep in the passenger seat, her head tilted toward the window, breathing softly. He felt a pang of guilt for getting them into this mess. Then suddenly, she lifted her head, her eyes still closed. "I know where to go," she said quietly, her voice sounding distant. "Turn right." He frowned. How could she possibly know? But with no other options, he took the turn. A few seconds passed in heavy silence. "Left. Turn onto that road," she said. Again, her voice just a whisper. He hesitated for a moment, but a strange sense of trust made him obey. The road did seem to get better. It was smoother, wider, and felt safer. "And now, turn left," she instructed. He trusted her again and turned the wheel down. He slammed on the brakes, the car screeching to a halt just inches from the edge. Right after the turn was a cliff. A deep, endless abyss. If he had been even 1 second slower, they would have plunged straight into the darkness. "Why did you tell me to go there?" he screamed, his heart pounding in his chest. There was no answer. His girlfriend's head had fallen back onto her chest. She was asleep, or at least she seemed to be. Then, her mouth slowly opened, and from her lips came a low, rough male voice, a voice that was not her own now. "It would have been so good if you had died." The guy froze, his blood running cold. He turned to look at her. Her eyes were still closed. Her face was calm, peaceful. What was that?" he whispered, his voice trembling. No response. The fog thickened around the car, swallowing them whole. Then, the engine sputtered and died. In the deafening silence, he heard breathing. It wasn't hers. It was slow, heavy. And it was coming from the back seat. And then the voice whispered again, closer this time. Right in his ear, "Turn left next time." The car lights flickered and went out, plunging them into absolute blackness. No one ever found the vehicle, but locals say that on that mountain road, late at night, drivers sometimes hear a soft voice guiding them, and if they listen to carefully, they never return.